What it's like to go no contact with parents but still can't escape their drama. I feel incredibly frustrated. Throughout my life, I experienced physical and emotional abuse from my biological mother. Even after moving in with my father and stepmother, I continued to suffer from their constant mind games and verbal, emotional, and mental abuse. I was trapped in a mindset that led me to believe I deserved this treatment, and I was never given the opportunity to establish any boundaries. It wasn't until I became pregnant that I realized I didn't want this toxic environment for my child. I had this unrealistic hope that things would be different with my parents because grandparents usually treat their grandbabies differently than their own kids. So, I mustered up the courage to create and enforce boundaries. I refused to let them walk all over me, and I stood firm in the rules I set. This drove them absolutely insane. They resorted to degrading me and talking behind my back, alleging I was a terrible mother, raising a delicate child, and even making false claims about my weight. I am not obese. When my baby was less than 4 months old, I made the difficult decision to cut off contact with them. I saw no way that they could provide a safe environment for my child. I didn't even feel comfortable leaving my baby alone with them for a moment, not even to use the restroom. In response, they claimed they never considered me their child, and they denied any connection to their grandchild. They hurled numerous hurtful and inflammatory remarks my way. It has now been 9 grueling months. They drive by my home and my in-laws' residence. I have blocked them on social media, yet they attempt to pester mutual acquaintances for baby pictures. At the height of all this drama, I accidentally missed a credit card payment, resulting in the credit card company contacting my parents to notify them of the situation. This incident, which was the first and last time I had ever missed a payment, led my parents to falsely report my death to the company. It took 2 days of phone calls to resolve the situation. As for my student loans, they are in my parents' names under a Parent Plus loan, but they are linked to my bank account. My parents lied about their income, so I am now stuck making payments based on their salary, which is literally 5 times less than mine. I had no idea that this would be the payment arrangement, and I tried to negotiate and find a more manageable solution. However, my parents refused to cooperate, insisting that I deserve this treatment. I am utterly exhausted, filled with hatred towards them, and desperate for it all to stop. I have severed all contact with them and blocked them on any form of communication. Yet, they continue to surprise me with their actions that I myself would never even consider. I am completely done with them.